third rapture in the Bible is actually Jesus himself. If you look in Mark 16:19, so then after the Lord had spoken to them, he was received up into heaven and sat on the right hand of God. Now, none of these other people, it doesn't say they were received up into heaven. They were all like caught up or taken up. But Jesus had the power to go up on his own. And that's why it says he was received up into heaven. He basically was raised from the dead by the Father, but he was in a glorified body throughout his ministry between his resurrection and his ascension. And then he went up into heaven and was received up. In Acts 1, verse 9, it does use the words taken up there. It says, when he had spoken these things while they beheld, he was taken up and a cloud received him out of their sight. And there was two angels standing there and they go, ye men of Galilee, why stand you gazing up into heaven? The same Jesus, which is taken up from you into heaven. This was done this way, at least for one reason, to show you that just as Jesus went up into heaven, he basically disappeared into the clouds. He's going to appear that way to us again. So we're going to know when he gets here. A lot of people are going to know when he gets here. It's not like he's going to give a warning and then come down and everybody's going to be ready. Everybody's not going to be ready. It's going to be at a moment's notice. He's going to be in a visible state and we're all going to be taken up with him. Okay. Enoch, Elijah, Jesus. And the next one is Philip, which is in Acts chapter 8. Look at Acts 8:38 says, and he commanded the chariot to stand still. And they went down both into the water, both Philip and the eunuch, and he baptized him. And when they were come up out of the water, the Spirit of the Lord caught away Philip, that the eunuch saw him no more. And he went on his way rejoicing. But Philip was found at Azotus, and passing through, he preached in all the cities till he came to Caesarea. So this is the caught away that is used a lot. And so that's the clue here that Philip was miraculously taken up and basically dropped off somewhere else. But it was a rapture. It wasn't a rapture all the way into heaven, but it was a rapture, spiritual rapture from one place to another, a translation of his body from one place to another. And that just shows the power of the Lord to make things happen that he wants to happen. Philip was preaching. God was happy with it, caught him up, and then he placed him in another place where he could keep preaching.